Hello friends, how are you? I hope you all are very good and everybody having taking care against corona and staying home and staying safe. Now in this video uh, I will discuss regarding the robot programming, that is the point under the unit number 6. Hmm? Now from this video coming up next videos that are very short videos, uh, in 15-20 minutes or 50, that was observed that the student are only still starting that video and cut down that video due to the long length. So I decided that to prepare a video in the short length, that is only for the 10 minutes or 20 minutes, that should be under 10 minutes mostly, for the only it can be discussed only one point of the chapter. hmm? Now we discuss about the robot programming. First of all, robot programming, what does that mean by that robot programming? The robot programming may be defined as the path in the space to be followed by that manipulator or that robot, combined with that peripheral action and that support with the work cycle. Hmm? It is only a functions, or that is a functions, or that is the instructions that can be uh, followed by that manipulator, followed by that manipulator only. That was the instruction that was the followed by that manipulator to move in the space of the work, to move in the space of work, or the follow the directions of the move in the space of the earth, or by that manipulator, including that peripheral actions, that is combined with that peripheral actions. That means manipulator have to move the various joints that commands of that program contains that manipulator movements, uh, that manipulator movements that manipulator movements sorry that manipulator movements, that means that robot joints have to move, that robot joints how to move, and that robot joints that have the relative motions between, with the help of that various drives. Now that means that program have to instruct the drives that have to operate the drives by sending the various signals, by sending the various signals, right? And that the peripheral actions, that means that the actions of that robot other than that physical movement, other than that physical movement that I discussed is earlier, that in the manipulator actions, that is moving the various joints, uh, other than moving the joints, that robots require the various peripheral actions. That peripheral actions include the opening and closing of the grippers. That means they have to open the device, that is end effector, that is device opening and closing of the end effectors, or operating the end effectors. Then the performance the logical decision making, if there is decision is required regarding the movement of the any elements or the decision taking action, that can be done by that, that can be done by that robot programming. Also that communicating with the other equipment in the lab or that workspace, जे काही other equipments असतील, and that other equipments also काय होतील, that have to operated by that program. That was the total peripheral actions. But the currently that robot programming have a different scenario than in our book. That different scenario can be discussed in the out of box topic, that was the discussed in the later one, because we have to cover first syllabus, after that we have to going to conduct this. hmm? The methods of the, first of all we have to know the methods where the robot can be programmed. The first method, that was the lead through method. In second one, that was the textual robot language, that was the robot programming language. And the third one, that is simulation and or the offline program, simulation or the offline programming. That are the basic three methods that can be used for the robot programming, and that was also called as we can call as a robot methods of program of the work cycles, methods of to program of the robots work cycle. Now we can see that one by one. First of all, the lead through method. Lead through method is nothing but the we can discuss in the there are basically in that lead through method, work cycle is taught to the robot by moving the manipulator through the required motion cycle and simultaneously entering the program into controller memory for the later playback. That means that you have to that robot operator or that robot controller have to teach to robot the how you have to perform the operation in the lead through method. You have to that operator have to lead. म्हणजेच काय करावं लागतं तर त्या ऑपरेटरला किंवा त्या कंट्रोलरला रोबोटला शिकवावं लागतं की यू हॅव टू टीच की हाऊ यू हॅव टू वर्क, हाऊ हॅव टू कंप्लीट युअर मोशन सायकल. तुझी जी सायकल आहे ती सायकल कशी कंप्लीट करायची याच्याबद्दल त्या रोबोटला काय करावं लागतं, यू हॅव टू टीच बाय दॅट रोबोट ऑर यू हॅव टू शो हिम टू डू. आपण त्या आपल्याला त्याला करून दाखवावं लागतं. पण करायचं कसं, बाय फॉलोड दी डिफरन्स मेथड. आपल्या खूप असे वेगवेगळे त्यामध्ये वेगवेगळे अगेन्स्ट दे हॅव टू डिफरंट मेथड्स दॅट कॅन बी युजेस टू program the lead through method, through lead through method. Now the next one, we can see that lead through programming again in next slides in details. And robot programming languages also we can see the different languages, and there is a offline programming, that is offline programming is not in our syllabus, but we can go for that offline syllabus, offline programming, that is the part of that robot programming type of part that was not included in the book, but we have to discuss that on there how that make it done. That is overall discussion, we can do it. Now the next, that is the robot programming language, that is it uses the textual programming language to enter the commands into the robot controller. Basically non-computer controlled robots are programmed by manual methods or by the walkthrough methods basically. Only the computer controlled robots requires a programming language. That programming language in the robotic comprise the generation of all data required to move the robot. The end effector along the required path is ordered to perform the specific task. That means use of textual programming language to enter the commands into the robot controller. That the last one, that is simulation or the offline programming. This program is prepared at the remote computer terminal and downloaded to the robot controller for execution without need for the lead through methods. That second and third, that method that was the currently used in the industry, used in the industry. Now we can see the next slide. First of all, that is what is that textual that was the lead through programming method. We can see that lead through programming method. Now the lead through programming method have the again two types. That is first one, that was the powered lead through, and second one, that was the manual lead through. In the powered lead through method makes use of the teach pendant to control the various joints motors and to power drives the robot arms and the wrist through the series of the point in the space. That means that lead through programming method uses the power to control the joints motors, power drives that was used to in the robot's arm or the wrist through the series of the point in the space. That means the common point to point robot uses the teach pendant to move the joints to desired position and record the position into the memory, and the जी मेमरी असेल ती काय होते तर त्या रेकॉर्ड केली जाते. आता पॉवर्ड लीड थ्रू मध्ये एक्झॅक्टली काय होतं, तुम्ही लहानपणापासून रिमोटची कार बघितली असेल, that have the remote control, and with the help of that remote control, that was the wired remote control, that is connected the wire to that car, and you can press that toggle or move that toggle, that car is going move forward and reverse. That remote is nothing but that teach pendant, similar to that teach pendant. You can see that how much that teach pendency in this presentation. You can see that how that teach pendant and tangent is especially that teach pendant used for the powered lead through method. Now in that teach pendant, most of all it usually small handheld control box with the combination of the toggle switches, that was given in the right side of the bottom right side, that was the toggle switches. Now and the buttons to regulate the robot physical movements, and some have the buttons that showing the various joints, tools modes, that motion can be used to control the joints movements of the robots. Then uh, that these physical movements and the program, these physical movements can be recorded with the help of the small help of the record button. That pendants have the record button. When it started, when we have to record that program, we have to record it, we have to initially press that record button, then we can make it all the movements that required by that operator, or that cycle that was required by that operator. Or understand? Now it's that pendant, some have the screen also, it also have the LED display that can be show the various information like speed, velocity, that all things that is were required to control the movements of the robots. That is, but among from the various robot program method, the powered lead through method is probably the most common today. Most common today, but most commonly today, that means when this book is written in that time, that is most common method in the, but nowadays mostly that is offline programming that was be preferred, that was the simulation programming method is preferred, because we can see that various advantages, we can see that advantage of the simulation we can discuss in the later part of this video. Now then it is largely limited to point method only, that teach that is लीड थ्रू प्रोग्राम मेथड जी आहे ती फक्त कशी आहे ती पॉईंट टू पॉईंट मुवमेंटसाठीच आपण त्याला म्हणू शकतो की आपल्याला ए पॉईंटवरून बी पॉईंटला जॉईंट्स मूव्ह करायचे आहेत, पार्ट मूव्ह करायचा आहे. वी हॅव टू कन्सिडर, वी हॅव टू मूव्ह फ्रॉम वन पॉईंट टू दी सेकंड पॉईंट. इन दॅट केस which joint, which arm we have to move, that was decided by that operator, which have arm decided by that operator, and that after one by one it can be recorded in the memory. Now the next type of that programming, that is lead through programming, that was the manual lead through program. The manual lead through programming method, sometimes it is also called as a walk-through method, sometimes it is also called as a walk-through method. Now in that walk-through method, what is actually done, that is a more readily used for the continuous path programming, where the motion cycle involves the smooth complex curvilinear movements. When we have to move that arm in curvilinear motions, then in that case we can prefer the manual lead through method. In the programmed or that powered lead through method, we unable to move the arm in the curvilinear motion. When you have to make a curve, in that case we are unable to move this simultaneously two or three joints in the required angle or required position or required speed with the help of the power. But if we move it manually, we can easily move the arm, and as per the force applied to that arm, it can be to move that arms by the operator. In that automatically that motor gets rotates, that piston cylinder gets moves, or any other that drives used on that robot, that can get operated manually without any power. But that movement can be recorded in this memory of that robot. That movements can be recorded. Which movements? That movements made by that robot joints. That means robot made by robot joints or various drives, or that robot movements considered recorded in that robot twist, that can be recorded. In that robot memory. The most common example of the such kind of the application for the, it is only for the spray painting, in which the robot wrist with the spray painting gun. That robot wrist with the spray painting gun is attached at the end effect. जो एंडचा पार्ट आहे रोबोटचा आर्म मधला त्या ठिकाणी फक्त पेंटिंग गन काय स्प्रे पेंटिंग गन अटॅच केलं आहे. फॉर द एक्झिक्युशन ऑफ द स्मूथ अँड रेग्युलर पॅटर्न ऑफ द पेंट अप्लाय, in that case we have to apply the paint on the component, and smooth paint we have to require. To maintain the thickness of that paint we have to move in proper speed. In that case we have to move manually first of that robots जी wrist आहे त्या wristची काय केली जाते तर by man, it held by that hand, and that wrist is moving on that object for the painting. That speed given by that operator to that wrist, that speed when that speed is recorded in the controller, and the method that operator giving how that wrist is moving, in while moving that wrist is connected elements like joints of that manipulator that drives automatically gets rotated, and that joints can be, that movements of the joints, also the movements of that wrist can be recorded in the memory. In the manual lead through method, the programmer physically grabs the robot's arm as said in the, and then manually moves it through the desired motion cycle. If the robot is large and difficult to physical move, a special programming apparatus is often substitute for the actual robot. This apparatus has basically the same geometry as the robot, but it is easier to manipulate during the programming. A teach button is often located near the wrist of the robot or the spherical program apparatus, which is depressed during the movement, and the manipulator will and that will be become the part of the programming cycle. That means the one switch is provided near to that wrist when you have to teach out for that robot. In that case we have to press that button that make it on the teaching mode, and we have to move that wrist as per the requirement. आणि जशी जी मूव होती रिस्ट तसे तसे काय होतात त्याचे जॉईंट्स पण रोटेट होतात, त्याच्यातले पिस्टन्स जे ड्राईव्ह असतील ते ॲक्च्युएट होतात, आणि जी ॲक्च्युएशन मेथड आहे, जे काही ॲक्च्युएशन होत आहे, जेवढे मुवमेंट्स त्या मोटरमध्ये होतात ते सगळे काय कंट्रोलरमध्ये काय होतात ते रेकॉर्ड होतात. आणि आफ्टर दी डी प्रेस दॅट टीचिंग मोड, ते टीचिंग मोड आपण ऑफ केल्यानंतर ते काय करतात तर जे काही रेकॉर्ड झालेली मेमरीमध्ये आहे ते आहे तसं काय होतं रिपीटेशन आहे तसं काय होतं ते रिपीटेशन केलं जातं. दॅट वॉज दी मॅन्युअली टेक्स्चुअल मॅन्युअली लीड थ्रू प्रोग्रामिंग मेथड. नाव manual lead through programming basically have some advantages. That was the convenient for the continuous path control robot. Human programmer physically moves the manipulator through the motion cycle and record the cycle into the memory. That teach pendant that was used in the lead through method. That the lead through programming method have some advantages and disadvantages also. But that first we can say that advantages, it can readily be learned by the shop personnel. ह्यामध्ये काय होतं की जो ऑपरेटर आहे म्हणजे जो कमी स्किलचा असेल तरी वी कॅन तो फक्त ऑब्झर्व करूनच शिकू शकतो की काय करायचं. त्याला आपण फिजिकली सांगितले हा जॉब उचलून तिकडे ठेवायचा आहे आणि नुसतं त्याला पेंडेंटची माहिती जरी दिली ॲज यू नो हाऊ टू कंट्रोल द रिमोट, हाऊ टू ऑपरेट द रिमोट, तसं काही इन्फॉर्मेशन दिली तर तो ऑटोमॅटिकली काय करतो इझिली लर्न करून घेतो आणि त्याला तो ऑपरेशन कंप्लीट करतो. लॉजिकल वे टू टीच पेंडंट हे काय लॉजिकल वे आहे, पण ह्या केसमध्ये कसं आहे की जर ऑपरेटर फुल स्किल असेल तर लॉजिकली, नसेल तर तो पाटा टाकतोय म्हणायचं, नाहीतर काय लॉजिकलीच. इट डू नॉट रिक्वायर द नॉलेज ऑफ द कॉम्प्युटर प्रोग्रामिंग. ऑब्विसली आपण तो सगळं मॅन्युअल करतो त्यामुळे कुठलंही कॉम्प्युटर ऑपरेटिंगचं किंवा प्रोग्रामिंगचं नॉलेज आपल्याला रिक्वायर्ड नाही आहे ह्यामध्ये. पण डिसएडव्हान्टेज काय, डाऊन टाईम, रेग्युलर प्रोडक्शन मस्ट बी इंटरप्रेटेड ड्युरिंग द प्रोग्राम. मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग चालू असताना रेग्युलर प्रोडक्शन हे रिप्रोग्राममध्ये जाऊ शकतं. कसं होतं ऑब्विसली इट इज अ मशीन, इट कॅन बी फेल. when it can be fail, when it have to repair, during the repair we have to again reprogram it. In that case there is a downtime is required. downtime मध्ये breakdown time होईल, त्यामुळे काय रेग्युलर प्रोडक्शन आपलं पूर्णपणे थांबेल. दॅट इज अ लिमिटेड प्रोग्रॅमिंग लॉजिक कॅपॅबिलिटी आहे, जास्त लॉजिकली प्रोग्रॅम आपण त्याला देऊ शकत नाही, लिमिटेड आहे, अँड मोस्टली not readily compatible with the modern computer based technology. It is not compatible with the any computer technology that was used, that was when the robot are developed. In that time such type of programmings are used. Now robot programming language, that is textual robot languages. Basically the textual programming language provides the opportunity to perform the following functions that lead through programming cannot be accomplished. तर एनहान्स सेन्सर्स कॅपॅबिलिटी, सेन्सर्स कॅपॅबिलिटी आपण त्यामध्ये इम्प्रूव्ह करू शकतो बाय युजिंग द व्हेरियस प्रोग्रामिंग और सॉफ्टवेअर्स. वी कॅन यूज दॅट. इम्प्रूव्ह द आउटपुट कॅपॅबिलिटीज टू कंट्रोल द एक्सटर्नल इक्विपमेंट. We can improve the output capability because as we know we have to use the advanced controller, that is we have to use the computer system, and that computer system have the advanced controller, and that advanced controller helps to improve the control functions, improve the control function. As we know, as year goes mobile, in the mobile phone modification, a lot of modification are done. See, previously only 2 or 3 sensors are provided on that robot that can improve the operation. Nowadays you can see that minimum 6 sensors are equipped, 6 sensors are used on that robot. That is numbers of program that find you which type of sensors are used in that robot, in that mobile phone. That it might helpful to write the question papers. We can similarly attach the correlation with that robot also, and we can write that. Then improved output capabilities to control the external equipment. Program logic not provided by the load through method. ह्या सिस्टीम मध्ये आपण करू शकतो. कॉम्प्युटेशन अँड डाटा प्रोसेसिंग सिमिलर टू द कॉम्प्युटर प्रोग्रामिंग लँग्वेज. अशा कॉम्प्युटर प्रोग्रामिंग लँग्वेजच्या डाटा सिम्युलेशन होतं की एरर्स कुठले आहेत, त्या एरर्स ह्यामध्ये आपल्याला प्रोग्रामिंग लँग्वेजमध्ये, टेक्स्चुअल प्रोग्रामिंग लँग्वेजमध्ये आपल्याला रिमूव्ह करता येतं. अँड कम्युनिकेशन विथ दी अदर, ह्यामध्ये काय तर कम्युनिकेशन आपण अदरमध्ये ठेवू शकतो. किंवा नॉन कॉम्प्युटर कंट्रोल रोबोट्स आर प्रोग्राम्ड, म्हणजे ज्यांना कॉम्प्युटर कंट्रोल्ड होत नाही, कनेक्ट होत नाही, पण तो आपण त्याचा प्रोग्राम जो आहे तो काय कॉम्प्युटरवरती प्रोग्राम बाय non-computer control robots are programmed by the manual lead through method, but programming language in the robot compromise the generation of all data required in the move to robot end effectors along the required path in order to perform a specific task. म्हणजे कॉम्प्युटर प्रोग्राममध्ये, सिस्टीममध्ये आपण प्रोग्राम जनरेट करू शकतो, त्याला व्हेरीफाय करू शकतो, देन आफ्टर इट वी हॅव टू सेंड इट टू दी robot manipulator with the help of the communication systems. Now that word coordinating system that we know, that is the how that was the word coordinate system, that is not use of this point in this lecture. Tool coordinate system. Now basically the third part, that was the simulation or the offline programming. Simulation or the offline programming. The offline programming methods involves the preparation of the robot programming offline in a manner similar to the NC part programming. जे CNC मशीन पार्टचं प्रोग्रामिंग आहे त्यासारखंच हे जे काय केलं जातं तर प्रोग्रामिंग केलं जातं. ऑफलाईन प्रोग्रामिंग, ऑफलाईन रोबोट प्रोग्रामिंग इज टिपिकली अकम्प्लिश्ड ऑन दी कॉम्प्युटर टर्मिनल, दॅट इज दी कॉम्प्युटर इंटरफेस करून कीबोर्ड माऊस अँड दी स्क्रीन, दॅट इज मॉनिटर यूज करून आपल्याला तो प्रोग्राम करावा लागतो. After the program has been prepared, it entered into the robot's memory for the use during the work cycle. Now in conventional uses, the robot programming language still requires some production time to be lost in order to define the path points in the workspace. काय तर प्रिव्हियसली जो कन्व्हेन्शनल युजेस आहे त्यामध्ये काय आपल्याला प्रोग्रामिंगचा प्रोग्राम लँग्वेज जे आहेत ते काय करतात की थोडा पार्ट आपला प्रोग्रामिंग करण्यासाठी प्रोडक्शन टाईम घेतातच. प्रोडक्शन टाईममधला लॉस्ट करायचा प्रोग्रामिंगमध्ये घेतात. मग ह्या केसमध्ये ऑफलाईन प्रोग्रामिंग हा पार्ट जो आहे तो आपण यूज करू शकतो टू अवॉइड दी वेस्टेज. जरी आपण तो टेक्स्चुअल प्रोग्रामिंग पार्ट बघितला त्यामध्ये आपल्याला आहे तरीसुद्धा रिप्रोग्राम करण्यासाठी आपल्याला काय करावं लागतं की we have to stop the production, reprogram. But in the offline programming or simulation programming, we can prepare the program that is not connected to that robot. On that not connected to that robot, and that simulation program can provide the solution for the errors. It can identify the various errors by using the graphical 3D modeling methods. We can move the arm using the graphical. Similarly, जसा CNC प्रोग्राम केला जातो, आता तुम्ही जे वेगवेगळे सॉफ्टवेअर्स आहेत कॅमचे सॉफ्टवेअर्स, त्या केसमध्ये काय की आपण ऑब्जेक्ट डिझाईन केला, वी आर गोइंग टू सिम्युलेट दॅट, आपण त्याला कटिंग करायचं आहे, टर्निंग वगैरे करायचं आहे, दॅट सिम्युलेशन आपण तयार करू शकतो. आणि ग्राफिकली मॉडेलमध्ये आपण ॲक्च्युली कटिंग करतो, त्यामध्ये मटेरियल फिनिशिंग करतो. आणि ते फिनिशिंग करत असताना काय होतं की इट कॅन जनरेट दी प्रोग्राम, NC प्रोग्राम, कॉम्प्युटर CNC प्रोग्राम ऑटोमॅटिकली. Similarly, some programs have for the robots also. It can generate the graphical simulation. Graphical simulation is used to construct a 3D model of the robot cell in which the locations of the equipment in the cell have been defined previously. जसं तुम्हाला माहितीच आहे की आपण प्रोग्रॅमिंग हे कशाचे CNC प्रोग्रॅमिंग आपण कसं करतो, त्या पद्धतीनं पण ह्या रोबोटचे प्रोग्रॅमिंग्स आपल्याला करता येतील. असं काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही आहे, करता येतात. वेगवेगळे भरपूर लँग्वेजेस आहेत, त्यानुसार आपण त्याला प्रोग्रॅम्स आहेत त्यानुसार आपण करू शकतो. अँड द प्रोग्रॅमिंग मेथड दॅट वॉज दी जे आहेत लँग्वेजेस, दे बेसिकली असेंब्ली लँग्वेज एक आहे, दॅट वॉज दी मॅन्युफॅक्चरिंग लँग्वेज एक आहे, AML, इट इज कॉल्ड एज AML, दॅट वॉज डेव्हलप्ड बाय दी IBM. Then RAIL, that is Robotic Automatics Intercorporation Language, that is RAIL, was developed by the Automatrix. That specially, that was the robot languages are designed by or developed by that manufacturers. Those manufacturers have that are manufactured by that, developed by that manufacturer. That means VAL, that is the one of the method, that is VAL. There is no long form for the VAL. That VAL is the name of the language. VAL, that is robot programming language name, that is developed by that Unimax robots, that was developed by Unimax robots. And then we can see that various features of the robot programming language in the next coming lectures during the short note. Now the end of this video, that is again it goes to half an hour, so I hope